I wonder if they're ready for this.
I don't think they are.
What up, chat?
What's up, guys? How we doing?
Oh my gosh.
I have a theory that the Big Bang Theory, the whole universe was in a hot, dense state nearly 4 billion years ago.
Listen, chat.
And then it started to wait.
Listen, chat. It's time. Thank you for the $2. Look, I've been on a rampage of sorts on the channel, expressing how I feel. And today I'm proving it. Today we
Celebrate our Independence Day.
correct. Oh shoot, that's freaking gonna get me. The Trump administration's gonna get me.
Never mind, the entire back of your head is just
Shut up.
unprotected.
It's the frontal lobe I'm protecting, not the backal lobe.
the backal lobe.
I'm having to dip my sunglasses down to read chat, so bear with me.
The Earth is actually a rhombicosododecahedron.
Run away, but we're running in rhombicosododecahedrons.
Somebody
look-
fart for funny. Fart. There you go.
Guys, Bren doesn't believe the Earth is flat.
No, I do not.
He believes the heliocentric theory.
The what?
Shoot, they got me.
This is gonna be insane.
All right.
Someone said, "Is your refrigerator running? If then, go
You better
catch it."
Catch it.
No. If then, go catch it.
Look, I'll level with you. Look in my eyes. You ever looked out at the horizon?
I sure have.
Did you see a curve?
I sure
No,
did.
you didn't. And that's how this stream is going to go.
Yeah. It's gonna be no on the stream. You look like a Joe Rogan guest. Is what somebody said.
Obviously. What do you think this bit is? Oh, still the best. Freaking. What is that?
Wow, I'm glad you moved nothing.
Oh, that's the.
Y'all can't see that, but it's funny. Whoa. Whoa. What?
Hey, little
What,
girlie,
what,
don't you get
what,
upset.
what?
Got some bad news. Better call the vet.
Oh no. As the flames grow higher.
Oh, the dog's on fire. All
Need
right.
more info. Oh, tinfoil, not
All right.
info. I just read the middle of that word, I guess.
Info. So for real though, we're gonna be looking at the r/flat earth subreddit, and I'm going to be advocating for God's will, which is that the earth is flat. If you've ever read Genesis out of context, you'd understand. Thank you for the $2. Where was Obama during 9/11? Why wasn't he around? Exactly.
Exactly.
He was probably
That's what I want to know.
being born in a different country, obviously.
Hi, Bren. Hi, Ghost Rider has arthritis, frowny face.
These are icebreakers. I'm not chewing on Zins like a psychopath.
Yes, he is. Don't listen to him.
All
Dude,
right.
we have 5 concurrent viewers right now, according to the cutoff analytics screen. There we go.
Oh, there's 380 according to that.
Look at that.
All right,
Hi,
chat.
guys. Yo, I'm on Reddit. A lot of people are.
You guys ready? Let's do it. Boom. Look at this.
Boom. Flat
All right.
oath. Flat oath.
Hang on.
I still think we should record this, but it's fine.
I'll try.
I mean, we'll have the VOD.
I'll hit record.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do hello everybody.
Welcome to the truth.
The truth. The earth is flat. And I'm going to prove it
And I'm gonna
right here, right now.
And I'm gonna listen to his reasonings and see if he can convince me.
He's going to listen like
I
he
am.
always does.
Yeah. I've actually been told I'm a really good listener.
Tell me this, round ball earther. Tell me just how dang strong gravity would have to hold all the world's ocean waters to it and its sheer mass and weight? You know what water weighs per 1 gallon, but yet it's hold all that to the round ball earth, you say. Lol, okay. If that be so, it would squash us like a dang pancake. You wouldn't even be able to jump off the ground, let alone fly a plane. You constantly have to be pulling up against the gravity, burning fuel like crazy at the very least. You sure as heck wouldn't have any luck with a glider plane. So you tell me how that works. There, genius boy? Just think about the wait! The depth, the volume of it, and on top of that, the currents of the ocean would be moving in one direction due to the rotation of the earth.
One Direction, I love them.
All right, rebuttal that, liberal. What do you got?
The ability to speak English, unlike this person. You know how gravity pulls everything towards the center.
Not
of
if it's not strong enough. Not if it's not strong.
How is it is.
How is it strong enough to pull? Those oceans weigh something.
So does the rest of the earth.
It weighs so much. I'm having a hard time keeping this bit right now. It weighs so much that the earth can't keep it downward. Yeah.
So how does
it will fly off because it weighs a lot.
So how does the earth keep itself together then?
God. Haven't you read Genesis out of context? Come on.
Yeah. Haven't we all cherry-picked verses that helps us?
Exactly how stupid this would look in Australia when you know.
Yeah, I forgot that if you go, to the bottom of the earth, everything's upside down.
Oh my God, look at this proof from NASA.
It's like
to the people of Earth. We just noticed that we forgot about a decimal point. Turns out the world is flat after all. Sorry for any inconvenience this may have caused. Sincerely, NASA.
Wow, I can't believe NASA wrote us a flip note.
This is
telling
proof,
us that a single decimal point.
And gentlemen.
Good Lord. Jude's trying to set a chat goal for us, super chat goal for us. Dang, what a riveting reward.
All right.
I don't know. I that's pretty solid that's pretty solid evidence right there.
So look at this.
Oh, I actually saw this on X when this happened.
Why?
A couple days ago.
Why can't you fly over Antarctica? There is nothing there, right? A 19-year-old pilot has been detained in Chile after altering his flight plan and making an unauthorized solo flight to Antarctica. Ethan is trying to fly to all 7 continents. So listen. They arrested this guy.
Yeah. Because he
was about to see the ice wall.
No, see, they arrested him because he made an unauthorized change to his flight plan, therefore
How come that's
possibly
unauthorized?
disrupting air traffic and potentially causing a collision.
How come it's unauthorized?
Because he didn't ask.
Why do you need to ask?
Because that's how air traffic control works.
Exactly. Why does it work?
Because
that way?
you're flying under Antarctica.
Yeah. He would have fallen off.
Yeah.
Somebody said Bren is such a lubricant, and I don't
know what that means. I'm not going to ask what that means.
If you say it again, I'm going to time you out, though.
Ooh. There isn't traffic in the air. Shut up.
Exactly.
Yes, there is.
This is all propaganda.
Like, I don't know. It's probably because you, like, disobeyed a direct order from air traffic control and went to a continent that's protected by international treaties.
Oh, thank you, Navik. Hey, guys, can you tell Thomas to put World Edit in the server already? Make me op so I can use it to build faster for you guys. Also, stay 4 of asking for it. I would genuinely appreciate it. Also, would you guys mind if we played Peak together? Ooh, okay. We will talk about it. We'll talk to Thomas about it. That sounds freaking fun and lit. Thank you for the $50. All right, I'm gonna read this very important question.
All right, let's go. Let's do
get
it.
back into character.
Okay, hold on. The Nixon.A said the Earth is shaped like an Uncrustable.
It's true. I'm gonna get some Gatorade Zero, which means zero tolerance for you liberals. Yeah, I don't want any of that devil sugar in my freaking body. It's not that I'm attempting to lose any weight.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, thank you for the 100 something. No, you're all wrong. It's banana, and when you can see the curve of the Earth from space, it's the side of the banana. Interesting. I still think that all the water would fall off of it if it's banana shaped.
Gravity.
Where is it sucking to? It's
the middle.
Banana. Based on the actually real talk. No. Like actually a banana shaped Earth like that size would collapse on itself.
Yeah.
Entirely.
And then do you know what it would do?
Yeah.
It would become round.
That's why I said real talk because hold on. It would be a ball.
Yeah.
Actually, it wouldn't. My 9-year-old son, who is a flat earther alongside of me, just asked a profound question. At what point when you rocket up into a blue sky does it start becoming black? Like the space they always show us. I think it's actually more evidence that the sun is in our atmosphere. If it was as far away as they say, why doesn't the blue continue on? Why is the sky even blue when it's sunny? If you shine the sun's light on the color black, it doesn't become blue? You ever thought about that?
Oh my god. This is pain. It's because of the gases in our atmosphere that filter out light.
How come when I fart it's not blue?
Because it's green, because you stink.
They're in the Truman Show, actually. The Earth is pear-shaped. That's fire. That's not compelling.
It's because the gases in our atmosphere that are contained to the Earth.
Look at that local sun. You couldn't do that.
I've actually seen that.
Local sun.
I've actually seen that in person,
Exactly.
and it is a little scary.
That should have taught you.
No, see, what that actually is, hear me out, all right? The Earth is a globe. However, it is literally a globe like the ones with the holder, and that's why that happens. Because that's the shadow of like the thing that holds the globe.
I got you. I forgot that I have this on game. So I'm switching it back to comedy so people see it. My bad.
What do you mean? This ain't comedy. This is a documentary. This is all facts. I mean, no, it's not. It's conspiracy.
Oops. Android. Ew. Anyway. Buoys, on the other hand. Mark houses. On the other hand of the thing we were apparently talking about. Here, let's see. Navigation buoy used for the guide and location of ships in the ocean. If there really were satellites up in space, there would be no need to use buoys to guide and locate ships. Buoys are not... listen. Listen. This guy's wrong. Listen. He's got a point.
Yeah.
Moving on.
And what? No. What is that point?
Is that why do we have buoys? Thank you for saying
That's not a point. That's just a question.
It's real curiosity of mine is why do we have buoys if we have satellites, huh? Why do we have cell phones if we have municipal transportation? You know? I mean, think about it.
What?
Thank you for the 20 currency. Jude is just
Wow. Whoa. We don't say that here.
Mm.
In the Arctic, the sun is moving in the
All right.
opposite direction, left to right, not right to left, like in the Antarctic.
So first of all, here's my easy explanation is fake. Second of all, if you have spotlight sun and it's moving around the disk,
Mm-hmm.
when you're standing in the middle, like in the Arctic,
Yeah.
think about it. You'll see it.
You know what I like about that? Is it literally disproves them. It's like, whoa, guys, it's
This is one of those things that
the sun's moving in the opposite direction on the opposite side of the opposites
on the edge of the planet.
yeah, on the other edge of the planet, but if it's going this way it would still be going also ew. Also it wouldn't be going around you if it was flat.
Well, that's what I'm saying here is if you're standing in the middle, it's going to be going around you. Like in the middle of the disc. Look at the diagram. Hold on.
So no, I get what you're saying.
Like,
I get what you're saying.
They need to see this. So look. So this actually is a really horrible diagram. I
You're right.
apologize. That's the wrong one, but look, in a traditional diagram, have you ever seen the United Nations logo?
I sure have.
It's perfect. Okay, so it's flat Earth, which is proof enough. Thank you, Navig, for the $10. Slight oval shape because, like a person spinning a pizza, the Earth is spun for millions of years, stretching it out the middle.
It's the not the firmament layer, the filament layer.
Yeah.
You know, like a light bulb.
So,
Light bulb
real
Earth.
talk, how do flat earthers explain the sunset?
Oh,
Local
well,
sun.
you see, yeah.
The sun's local. It's like a spotlight, and it goes down into the ocean.
Entirely
And fog.
ignoring the fact that if the sunset worked the way they said, it would just keep going across the top of the sky, and you'd still be able to see it.
Here's the thing.
Because it would just be way over there.
The firmament dome bends the light so that it looks like it's going down.
Oh, okay. So the sun is outside of the dome.
No, it's within it. It's just
Oh, okay. So it
a lot of gas inside the dome
Oh,
that
really?
causes the light to refract, which is what you all think is a curved Earth, and what us freaking cool people think is the flat Earth.
Oh, so there's a lot of
dome on top.
Oh, there's a lot of gas in the dome. So
Right.
there's like an atmosphere.
Yeah, it's called a firmament.
Yeah. Okay.
Haven't you read Genesis out of context?
So according to the other flat Earth guy, there isn't an atmosphere because it should be all black instead of blue.
So, look, God created a firmament to separate the waters above and below. That is a literal solid dome. See? And
yeah,
then
definitely.
the waters above and below. And the earth has foundations and pillars, according to Genesis, which means that I'm right.
Ah, yeah.
I'm right.
Well, if God said so.
Yeah, incognito mode. Do you want... Listen. Do you want me to just like... Yeah, let's use the company account and show everybody our freaking buttholes, basically. Like, you want to see all our
Jude.
financial information?
Jude, obviously it's because you don't want the government looking at your search history about finding out the truth.
The Earth is a jaundice orb. The sun is, actually, because it's yellow.
Yeah. What?
Look at that. Look at that.
I need you to explain to me what that means.
It's an animation.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah. See, look how stupid that. Look how dumb the Earth looks when you.
Wow,
make
look
it
at that.
ball.
Look at that. That's
Look
crazy.
How dumb it looks when you make it a ball. Hey, thank you for the $2. Why is the Earth flat and not gyat? It is both.
Clearly, none of you have ever seen Earth Chan before.
Crap, they know my thoughts. Look, you can't even see the curve when you look at a boat.
That's because Earth big.
No.
Too big
How
to
come
see curve.
When I go outside, I can't see the freaking curve. Stop. Checkmate, roundies. Thank you, microwave. That's a fire line.
Oh, you're like halfway up the chat right now. You need to scroll down the chat.
My bad.
I see curves on people for real, yeah, because they're small.
Okay. It is impossible for the sun to appear to change in size if the sun is millions of miles away. The sun is smaller than we've been told. The sun traverses above the earth, illuminating locally. See? This is fake down here. See? Look, these are different. Why are they different, Bren? Why are they different?
Because you're moving farther away from the sun as the earth turns away from it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a big difference, but there is a very small difference.
That's a big difference.
You're a big difference. It's because there's more atmosphere between you and the sun, making it look different.
It's true. Oh, okay. Whoa. Hang on. The Earth is a conspiracy. Changed my mind. Yeah, it's not even real. Thank you for the 59.38 Canadian.
Yeah.
How much time does it take to cook the Earth inside of an air fryer? Great point.
At least a minute.
Nope. But again, that aside, the hammer sounds in only certain missions at certain times blow that argument away. The sound are acknowledged by NASA themselves and documented in the official mission transcripts, technical debriefs, and in the lunar surface chart. No, not a chance. It's the camera either. It doesn't have a microphone. Debate over. See? Sounds in space. How? How when they hit Cat Mafia stuff? Let's go. Thank you for the $2, Navik. How when they slammed a hammer on a object that was connected to the ground that the camera was also connected to, could a vibration have passed through and registered in the microphone's diaphragm? You tell me.
They really do say that a lot too. Like, you tell me, you prove me wrong.
and then they do.
Yeah. Yeah, nuh-uh is their slogan.
Look, scripture. He placed the earth firmly on its foundations.
The core.
It cannot be moved forever and ever. That's Sheol and water
What?
down there. And then there's some mountains and the earth and then the sky and clouds and then the sun's inside there and the moon's inside there. He placed the earth firmly on its foundation. See, look, there was trucks. And then all right.
I remember when God created Caterpillar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
6 times. Oh, God, I don't want to get it.
No. Curve.
It's called a hill.
Okay, but you can see the curve.
No, that's called a hill.
Yeah.
That's a hill. There's no way that's a curve. That's a hill. Look at that. Doesn't that make sense? There's 2 strings. You ever seen them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that thing was from earlier.
Yeah.
The thing. I don't know what it's actually called, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a hill they're lying to you.
Let's
Oh
see.
my god.
Look at that fake NASA picture. Eat is flat.
No, eat is fault.
Real note. Well, that may not be fake at all. NASA posting a picture from an island in Canada and tinting it orange.
Yeah, that
And
was
then
funny.
saying it was Mars, and you can see an animal in the picture. I was like, guys,
I forgot about
like, guys, just say you don't have pictures of Mars. We'd be
Yeah.
I'm totally okay with that. You don't.
Yeah,
That was
I
hilarious.
entirely forgot about that. That was good.
Anyway, Mars is fake. A pressurized atmosphere can't exist with a vacuum environment without the presence of a physical barrier. Bam.
Gravity.
But it can't.
It can, actually.
But it can't.
But it
See,
does.
Look, this says it can't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this
Meme.
meme written on top of a slap competition is definitely the cold, hard truth.
The 360 degrees Earth view, kind of silly, right? See, look, that person's upside down over there. Isn't that stupid?
Wow, that's crazy.
Where is the curve? Exactly. That movie was propaganda anyway. Y'all are using Star Wars to prove your theory?
You are. Heavy. Hey, look, it's the picture you used.
Yeah, it is.
That's our thumbnail.
Thank you for the 50-something. Bren should cosplay as Barf from Spaceballs, or maybe he is too... I don't want to say that.
I would make a fantastic barf, though. I'm a Mog. Half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend. Dude, this is so dumb.
If the Earth was flat, why is its shadow curved? Because it's a disk. And the moon is a projection anyway, so what does it matter? Look, God.
Oh my
Abundant
god.
resources. Cyclical energy. No global warming. Center of the universe. No aliens. No evolution. No Big Bang. Free energy. Equality for all created by God. Satan. Scarcity. Limited energy. Global warming. Insignificant on a cosmic scale. Aliens. Evolution. Big Bang. Theft and taxation. Politics. We came from monkeys. You already said that. Lies. All right.
This goes a lot deeper than just Earth not round. This is actual stupidity.
So, taking the cap off.
The Earth is flat. Why is it called Spaceballs?
As a Christian, as a very open Christian, listen. The tinfoil hat's off. The character's dead for a second.
Nah, I see those jorts. I know you're...
Yeah, I know.
Tell
I'm
me
trying to
wrong.
cover him up so you don't see how stupid I am. Anyway, there in the Bible, it's made very clear in Genesis that there is going to be scarcity and troubles on earth and discomfort after following the first sin. That's what it says. So if you're basing your entire view of religion on there being taxes, give unto Caesar what is Caesar's. That's
Crazy.
all, like, crazy. All right.
But that's how it goes.
Math has never been my thing, past geometry with a D, but I can tell the sun is local, not 93 million miles away. Exactly.
Imagine self-reporting yourself in your first comment.
They probably believe Bibles are flat too. Bibles kind of are. That's actually a really funny.
This comment though, just like, yeah, I suck at math and geometry, but obviously I'm an expert on this math and shape related topic.
666 satanic numbers all over. The earth is flat and ruled by Satan, and that fake orb's just another satanic deception. The earth's curvature is 0,666 feet a squared mile. The earth's axis, its orbital inclination around the sun, is 23,4 degrees. If subtracted from the total of 90 degrees, this would result in 66.6 degrees. The earth orbits the sun at 66,600 miles per hour. The Earth's circumference is 6 by 6 by 6 by 100 nautical miles. The curvature of a square mile is 0.666 feet in 10 miles, 66. The Arctic and Antarctic circles are exactly at 66.6. You already explained that with the axis. Astronaut Peggy Whitson spent 666 days in space. Ooh,
Whoa.
The diameter of the moon. Yes, we need Bible studies with Jude. No, you don't want that. Is 6 by 6 by 6 by 10 miles. You already said that. The sunset is divided by 3 degrees. 6 degrees plus 6 degrees plus 6 degrees. Look at all of that proof, Bren. Look at this proof. Eurasia on the globe model from the lighthouse in Cape St. Vincent, Portugal, straight across to the other side of the landmass at that bridge in China is 6,066 nautical miles. So clearly evil.
Cool.
Evil.
I'm going to ignore the fact that most of that is probably incorrect.
It's
probably insanely incorrect. You should click on that. That one is really funny.
Exactly.
I love this GIF.
There weren't dinosaurs to begin with.
Bonk.
There's this little boy headcanon I have that they were actually dragons because I think it's cool.
I mean, it's probably where we got the whole like dragon thing. Is They probably found bones.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Yo,
yeah,
that's a big old lizard."
Yeah.
And it probably like breathed fire or something.
Really specific ability there, but
yeah.
The true shape of the Earth, our planet, isn't actually round or a sphere. It's a geoid. So I also don't agree with this guy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because
it's
according to Neil deGrasse Tyson, this is how flimsy your theory is. Your favorite person in the world, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
That's a story for another day. I despise that, man.
If you rubbed your finger over the surface of the Earth, it would feel as smooth as a cue ball. Which is what he says.
Never mind the fact that there's another thing that says if the Earth was the size of a cue ball and you rubbed your finger across it, you'd be able to tell the difference between a house and a car.
Cue ball.
So Mount Everest would just be like, what Earth you guys living on? The good one.
Oh my God. Cliffs exist and they are the end of the world.
Oh my God.
Haven't you ever seen a cliff, Bren?
So what does that man think about islands that are off of that coast?
Did you ever seen a cliff?
Yes. I have jumped off one.
Ooh. Look at that. It's all lies.
So dumb. End of the Earth is Australia. I guess New Zealand doesn't exist. Exactly. And Indonesia.
Another fisheye lens.
Good God. Hey, look. I don't know who said it. I mean, a few people said it, but
hey.
like,
Oops.
he comes in here every week and says that, so no more.
Yep. Thank you for the currency.
Every planet is a Beyblade, and we are spinning because the giant spacemen are spinning us.
It's true.
They really said let it rip.
If the moon landing isn't real, then it explains. Soundstage. Where are the stars, huh? Huh?
I would like to point out the moon in the background. I didn't even notice that at first.
I gotta get another Christians in. Hold on.
Christians.
Thank you for the $2. The earth is actually shaped like Josiah. Oh no! he saw the true shape of the earth.
I did. I'm not, but I can't tell any of you or I'll die.
What was the other thing you wanted to do in this stream, by the way? I totally
Oh
forgot.
yeah.
I can't keep this bit up for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, for real. Oh my god, what was it?
I don't know.
'Cause it was really funny.
The earth is a trapezoid. Yes, ma'am. Thank
I
you.
still like rhombocosm dodecahedron Earth. Jackbox, play Jackbox. Maybe. Oh my god, what did I want to do? I can't remember for the life of me.
Look at this.
I remember
What was it?
it was AI slop. I wanted to look at AI,
Okay.
stupid AI stuff because I have a picture I want to show you.
Surf's up, dude. It's a wave. Take a photo in a few seconds, and you will see the entire ship again. No, you won't.
It is a globally accepted fact.
That the earth.
Yeah, it's globally accepted.
Exactly.
Globally.
Yeah.
Globally.
Exactly.
Yeah, didn't you know that the Flat Earth Society has members all around the globe?
Yeah.
And they said that themselves.
International Space Station. Earth is flat. It isn't, but you keep living your delusions. The world is much bigger than the sad, closed, like your mind, flat world you choose to live in. Earth is flat. Learn something sometime. That was pretty good.
Provides no explanation, no context, no sources, no facts.
Wrong.
Nothing. Just,
You completely ignored everything I said and only see. Look at this. Look at this. Nice underwater image looking into the green screen in Houston. Still can't accept the Earth doesn't look like a pizza. No,
What?
it doesn't look like a pizza. You ball infatuated guys or something.
Hey,
else.
yo.
You believe a guy with some sticks and a shadow.
Yeah.
How did the heliocentric model exist before gravity?
Do you know why we believe the guy with sticks and a shadow? Because it's right. It has been proven. Stupid.
You're looking at it daily. If you think that 24,901 miles can be seen in one image, you've been highly indoctrinated and suffered. Yeah, exactly. You can't even show me a real image of the spherical Earth. Sad.
Let's see how much research you've done on your little balls.
Says the guy who believes in mythical balls of life in a vacuum and thinks he lives in the sky somewhere.
What?
Why would anything space related be in water?
What?
I don't know what's happening anymore, and honestly, I'm not keeping up very well with this.
What?
Oh, anything heavier than the air we breathe should be grounded by the powerful assumed force called gravity. Bang! So how do planes? Bren.
Wind.
So how come How come planes land then and don't just
Like that.
fly off magically? Flat earthers are actually elite rage baiters. I know.
Gravity. Planes flap their wings. Everyone knows gravity is real because Isaac Newton invented it. Thank you, John.
Look at that. Clocks, dog. Clocks.
What about them?
Look, this is how they work.
Yeah?
You know? 12 to
Mm-hmm.
6. 12 to 6 to 12.
Yeah, this is a 24-hour clock.
Clock.
Is it now?
Yeah.
So another explanation for those long shadows. Those are just the clock hands.
Yeah. Mordor is flat Earth. Oh, this is fake. No. Eggs.
Velociraptor Earth. That's what I believe in. We finally found my belief.
Velociraptors.
Exactly.
I don't want to read your freaking diagram.
Earth being flat based of one verse, which doesn't hardly connect to the Earth's shape or the true shape of the Earth.
Stool. Exactly.
Stool Earth. Stirth.
It is flat. Look, see this horizon line? It's flat. So it's flat. Everybody say checkmate, Bren.
No, it's Velociraptor Earth.
Checkmate, Bren.
That's why there's flat points, because velociraptors have flat points in some places, like their mouth. Bean Earth. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. What are you, stupid? Because you think you could see Mount Everest if the Earth was flat? What are you, dumb? Fog.
Yeah. Limited visibility.
Ships are fake.
Wow, someone made a model of a ship, therefore they're all fake.
They're all fake. The Titanic movie wasn't real. Come on. Look at that.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Wow.
Wow, perspective is a thing.
He made it to the moon. That's really what
Yeah, that's how big the moon is.
Yeah. Come on. Don't you do your own research?
Yes. In fact, I do. Do you?
Flat Earth rules. Racism / hate comments. All right, let's see the rules.
Racism / hate.
Just implying that they're A-okay.
Yeah. Politics. We don't care. Okay. Spam. And all of this could be considered spam.
If the Earth was round, why is there an ice wall?
Glacier.
How do globe believers process this?
Glacier.
Do they deny reality and think it's Photoshop?
Glacier.
What do you? That's
That is
bigger than a glacier.
No, that is a glacier.
Oh, look at how big that is. That's huge. That's like the whole Earth right there.
Glacier.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Fake. Pilots say there is no curvature.
Show me one pilot that says that isn't just ridiculed by his entire community.
Watch this.
Ask any pilot, is the Earth flat?
They all say yes.
They all say yes. Google this. There's tons of videos on this where they're interviewing pilots. It's like, okay, if the world is
I love
spinning
this,
at
'cause it's like,
66,000 miles
listen,
per hour,
guys.
if you're landing on something that's spinning like this, do
Listen,
you have to adjust?
There's a lot of
your
people
speed
saying
on their
this.
curvature on the-
There's
like,
so
no,
many
they don't
people
have to adjust
saying
it
this.
like
They're
that. That was one thing.
all
If you enjoyed this clip, and
saying this. We're not going to tell you who or where or when. We're just going to tell you to look it up because we can't prove it.
Look,
We're just trying to peddle a point for clicks. However, there's definitely a lot of people saying this.
look.
So
it's on
many
Quora.
people.
That means it's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Quora. I hate that website.
That's not a curve. That's a bad end. You took your phone and you. Thank you for the $2 love lights.
Bashar. Bashar for Flat Earth merch. Babe, we can't channel Bashar. We're not powerful enough. But you know what they say about Bashar?
I think I'm out of posts.
Are you really?
So listen.
Are they not reading chat? Nope, sorry, we're not.
I think-
We're not reading chat at all.
I think
Even though I've been pointing at it and making jokes about it.
I think I clearly proved that I'm right.
No.
You let me know, chat,
Guys,
because I think that I'm right.
do we think that Jude has convinced anyone at all that the Earth is flat?
Look.
Because he definitely didn't convince me.
If the Earth was round, I would be falling off right now, and I'm not.
Gravity.
It doesn't exist.
It does.
What? Because Isaac Newton got hit in the head with an apple?
Bren, show the people Bashar. Oh my god.
What a freaking stupid thing to say. The Earth has gravity because Isaac Newton dropped an apple. Wow.
I only believe what Bashar tells. Stop. If anyone knows what we're talking about, it was a video that Drew and Danny did about conspiracy theories recently.
The Earth is amazing bulk form. Interesting.
Ask AI about flat Earth. Let's do it. Let's ask AI about flat Earth. See what they say. What do you think they're going to say?
I'm going to ask ChatGPT, so give me a minute.
Okay, I'll let you do that. Ask Grok if the Earth is flat. Can you guys watch more Pixar? What? Make a loud noise into mic. Oh! There you go. It ducked me for a second. Jude, the government's gonna be able to, like, look, let's see you again. Your protective layer has receded.
ChatGPT says it's a giant disk with the North Pole in the center and an icy wall all around the edge. The sun and moon are spotlights circling above us in the sky, and maybe it's just a painted dome above our heads. That's a little bit of speculation from ChatGPT.
I think most of that is.
You know.
Did you say girth? That sounds so disgusting. Gene Earth. The Earth is genes.
The ice wall is hundreds of feet tall.
Glacier.
The sun and moon are much smaller than science says, maybe 30 to 50 miles across and about 3,000 miles above the disk. They circle above the Earth like spotlights, lighting up only part of the disk at a time, which creates day and night. Liberal.
I can't help but notice you're not showing me the screen or what you asked it.
Stars are tiny. I said, tell me about the flat Earth. Stars are tiny lights embedded in a solid dome.
Okay, once you're done reading all that, ask it if the flat Earth is real. Because it can tell you about it.
It's telling.
It doesn't mean it's
telling me the truth. Look, this is programmed by a mega national corporation. Big Tech,
yeah. Oh, yeah. So,
that has a
yeah,
vested
so it
interest.
must be true.
It has a vested interest in telling me exactly what the government wants wants me to think. And I'm not going to let
Oh,
your
okay. So hold on.
Globy.
Oh, okay. No,
propaganda
hold on. So what you're telling me right now is that the government wants you to think that the Earth is flat.
No, they want me to think the Earth is round.
But you
Therefore,
just said that is going to tell you.
You misunderstood. I said that ChatGPT, owned by a multinational corporation, has
Yeah.
to keep the vested interest of the government, which is to make us think the Earth is round. Satan owns ChatGPT. Therefore, if
So
I ask it
so it's
a
lying.
yes or no question, when I say tell me about the flat Earth, it tells me the truth. When I say is the Earth flat, it's going to tell me no.
I can't. The Earth is a chicken jockey. Ban that man right now.
What's happening? I am proving, honey, I'm proving the truth. Gotta protect myself even more.
Why is he making sense though? He's not. What are the goobers yapping about? We're just discussing the state of the world, literally. Uncle Gary, stop yapping. That's not Uncle Gary.
No, that's Uncle Gary.
What? No.
All right, we're gonna do a poll.
North Pole, South Pole.
No.
Also, look at that. 73% of people said. 72% of people said yes, with 1,500 votes. Dang. When will you guys watch? Oh, I didn't get to read all that. When will you guys watch the? When will you guys watch the 1994 masterpiece, The Flintstones movie featuring the Flintstones? I don't know.
We're gonna conclusively find out. Oh, interesting.
Oh, we're split. I see the Toji worm still. Yeah, he's chilling. Old Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet.
Can I charge back super chats?
No.
I don't want your money if you're going to call me JD Vance. I've been over this with you people.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Interesting. I think I've swayed a lot of people toward the truth today.
A lot as in half.
That's a lot.
The earth is flat because Jesus sat on earth.
Exactly.
No, see, the earth used to be round and your mom sat on it. Now it's flat.
Here's the thing.
Where's Josiah? Why does he rarely ever join these? Because he doesn't like live streams.
Also doesn't live here.
Yeah. The earth is Bashar shaped, but we don't know what Bashar looks like. If you look at him, you go insane. And there's only very certain video capturing devices that can actually capture him, and even then it's just static, and it makes you go crazy.
The declaration of independence.
But Bashar is wild, though.
Josiah lives on Mars, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, keep voting. There's a poll right now. There's
Hey,
554
so
of you.
if the Earth is flat, are the other planets flat?
The other planets are projections.
But they're projected as round.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that? If
To
the Earth
keep-
is flat.
To keep the illusion alive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I see.
Who was out here with telescopes before? It was the rich and powerful. They've always had a vested interest in keeping you globies globed.
Yeah, because no one else has ever owned a
No.
telescope.
No, it's only the rich and powerful.
I literally had one as a kid.
Yeah. And after they put up the projections.
I know this is a bit, but this makes me want to fight you. Flat earthers really are the best rage baiters. Like, it's actually insane.
The best part about this is I can argue anything. I can literally argue anything.
Yeah, because it's just a bunch of bull crap.
Yeah, I can
So
find
you
a
can just be
point
like, yeah, but like, no.
yeah, essentially. I can find a reason.
Like, yeah, but like you can't prove it, so I'm right. Even though I can't prove it either, but I'm right.
Lord. All right. Conclusively, the Earth is flat according to this poll.
It's only been 3 minutes.
I'm gonna end the poll because I'm right.
May he really stopping the count real quick.
Yeah, I am.
We're ahead, so we're gonna quit.
Yep, exactly. Quit while you're ahead. That's what I learned from shouldn't make that joke.
Yeah, you're right.
The Earth is formed, by the way, when you want.
What?
I don't know what that says.
I don't know
Mads
what-
Mikkelsen.
I don't know what that means. I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
either.
entirely
I'm
real
sorry.
with you. At the very least, if we don't end up doing the AI stuff, I want to show you the picture because it killed me. I'll send it to you on Discord so you can pull it up.
Okay.
On the computer. Oh my god, it's so funny. I was sitting in bed just laughing at this.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right, there you go. I sent it to you.
All right, guys, vote on the new poll.
The Earth is a tesseract.
where did you
Avengers
send it to me
on Discord.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So that you could pull it up on the computer. You know, like the entire sentence I just said.
I know. I was getting it.
There you go. Look at that.
Well, here,
Try not to look at it too much because I want to go over it with you. So, all right. So this, the caption of this originally was AI is going to take our jobs. And then it said AI with like a colon, like, you know, as this being the response. So an AI made the alphabet. So we got A for apple, B for bear, C for carrot, D for bike, E for hyacle, E for elephant, F for fish,
Okay.
G for grapes, H for house, I for ice, I for ice cream, J for jug, K for kangaroo, L for lion, N for moon,
There's an N in that word.
M for mun, O for moon, O again for orange, P for tractor.
S for yo.
Yeah, that's like pterodactyl, you know? Tractor.
Q for queen, and it's a
Duck. R for tree.
S for snake.
S again for snake. T for tree. Xylophone. Tractor. U for xylophone.
U again.
U for umbrella. V for var. W for zebra. X for yo-yo. What? Z for
Where's
zebra.
Y?
No.
No, we're not high. We're just like having fun.
P for tractor.
That's the best one.
A B C D E E F G H I J K L N M O O P S Q R S T U U V W X Z.
No, I've learned my E. D bicycle.
No. When I first saw this, I'm like, okay, I don't see anything wrong. And then I got to D, and I'm like, wait.
Oh, that's hilarious. How would we make our own AI slop? So far, AI slop is winning.
AI slop is winning a lot.
Oh, Lord. That's funny.
I was thinking more along the lines of maybe we could find some like awful AI images or texts to go over. Kind of like that obituary that you found earlier today. Oh yeah, here we go. This could work. This could potentially work.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
This'll work.
All right. It looks like AI slop with 282 votes won. So
Heck yeah.
there's 300 more of you here, but you all didn't vote. So get got.
Wow.
Hi, 600 concurrent viewers. That's pretty crazy. What's up?
Do Earth that is made out of cheese.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. So
S for yo-yo.
Let's.
All
do
right.
it. Um,
I think we should start with that.
this one
Yeah.
was 2010, 15 years ago.
No, 2010 was not 15 years ago. 2010 was 15 years ago. But that was in 2025, not the current year, 2025. Today is July 9th, 2025. The question should be, was 2010 14 years ago? And the answer is yes.
Is it getting confused by the fact that the end of 2010 was
like less than 15 years ago?
Is that what it's doing? I don't know. Okay, so the question is, does Terrence Malik still visit Ottawa, Illinois? There's no information to suggest. Okay.
I don't
think that's a fail.
I feel like I'm missing something off for that one.
All you can eat buffet near me. To find an all you can eat buffet near me, you can use online search engines like Google and Yelp, specifying
all you can eat buffet near me.
Was 2025 years ago.
There wasn't a year 0. It went from 1 to 1.
Yeah.
Which, like, back then, I don't think it was actually like that. I think we retroactively did that, but... Oh, no. Whoa.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Oh. Okay, I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Every choice we make carries weight, and awareness is a powerful tool. Okay. Hidden sugar in common drinks. Oh, so it's just trying to show... Okay, that's not really AI fails.
There's that one again. Oh, no. Yes, we have to listen to this.
Hang on. Or not?
Maybe.
Does it not have audio?
Dang.
Aw.
Rip. That one's... I've seen this one. This one's funny. Someone asked it to make the Skywalker family tree. So we got Shmi Skywalker.
Right.
Married to Anakin Swylarlar. You know, her son.
Right. And then Luke Skywalker.
And
Leia Organa.
You know.
And then Ben Solo.
And her brother Ben Solo.
Nice.
Oh,
how many
God.
letters in lingering potion of water breathing? 33 letters. Here's the breakdown, ignoring spaces. 31.
So it was wrong.
I love AI. Oh God, Kroger, go away.
Wait, was that a Where's Waldo that AI made and he's just gigantic?
Guys, we found him!
Dude, what are you talking about? I don't see him anywhere. Do y'all see Waldo in this picture?
Okay. AI thinks this is how we cut onions, just toward yourself. Ah! God dang, I love AI.
Did someone just say have luck?
I asked ChatGPT to make a route flying from Orlando, Florida to Panama City, Panama. What? That first of all, that's not even Panama.
And that's not Orlando.
This is not Jamaica. This is not Cuba.
Look, there's
Panama. You're gonna upset some people with this because Colombia used to own Panama, so that would just make that'd be some.
What is that? God, AI sucks.
I don't know, dude. Oh. We're just gonna move on from whatever that was. Cows before domestication.
Cows did not exist in their domesticated form before the process of domestication. Wow! Really?
Thank you for becoming a member. Now you have access to our Discord server and our Minecraft server and exclusive content. And there's a Q&A pre-stream that we do with our members on the Discord server.
What is this?
Creative and affectionate names for your girlfriend.
We got honey, sugar, flour, the butter.
Mix and pull. Place in pan. Preheat to 375.
Enjoy the honey bun.
My other half, my queen, one and only wifey, dream girl. Preheat to 375.
Babe, I don't know if you're still in here, but I'm going to start calling you the butter.
Yeah. What about
place in pan.
Thank you, Boiled Eggs on Toast. Now you have access to the Discord server and the Minecraft server and exclusive content.
Which you can find by going to your perks menu on our channel.
I agree, John G. Willikers.
Changing your name to the butter in my phone. Good.
What about the Netflix show Adolescence? Sorry, I don't know.
I don't know about any Netflix show called Adolescence.
Not even starring Stephen Graham.
I am not aware of any show starring Stephen Graham called Adolescence. Okay.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
All right. So apparently,
So we got Sirius Black
right?
and Lily Potter.
And Arthur Molly
Oh, Arthur Molly
and
Maul
Weasley
and Sirius Black again. Miss Granger, that man.
Percy Wellesley,
Ginvy,
Albus Dumbledore over here somewhere.
Hermione Grangan,
Billy
Weasley,
Hermione and Grangan. Albus Dumbledore
again.
But that was Alice. This is Albus. And Severus Snape's son.
Oh, look, and it's
Severus
Ron.
Snape. Ron
And
Weasley. Billy, it goes hard. I love Billy. Billy, my favorite Harry Potter character. List former Formula One drivers.
Several former Formula One drivers were born between 1961 and 1965. Some notable
It
examples
seems like it's
include-
just fine. This is
except the fact that none of them, like most of them, are not born between 61 and 65.
that. I guess that's the failure. Okay.
Yeah. Some of these are
Your
fine.
number one Icelandic fan is here for 249. Thank you, dog. Let's go.
No, it's Dager.
Okay. All right, let's go through Catholic AI stuff.
Oh, heck yeah.
I'm excited for this one. Baptism, confirmation, the Eucharist again,
Marriage
again. That sounds like Mormonism. Holy orders, anointing of the sick, the Catholic Mass, legend, offertory readings, Catholic seminary, application, interview. You interview again.
That stuff happens. No, don't remind me of that time.
Nuptial mass.
Nuptial? Is that like prenuptial?
Yep. You go here and you smoke some stuff.
Let's go.
You become a cardinal, I guess. Becoming Catholic. Inquiry. Election. The sacraments of initiation. Baptize.
Catechumenate?
Confirmation. The grace of baptism.
New birth.
Confirmation.
Endowed with gifts of Holy Spirit.
Eucharist. Reception.
And reception of body of blood.
Welcome
To the
of
word.
the word.
Welcome of the word.
Prayer of exorcis. Blessing.
Oil.
Blessing of water for
Baption.
renunciation, odd sin, profecus faith, instruction with
Secret chrism.
exponia of the
Baption.
the baptism, symbolic clothing,
Secret chrism.
rides.
Oh my god.
I love AI. Thank you.
Bren, talk to me. Hi.
You
720 hours?
That's nuts.
You
All
know
right.
what? No, that's fine. If people keep wasting resources making too many AI images, just ban them forever.
The most dangerous creature in every state.
Moose.
So over,
Whoa, the state of Washington, Oregon, Idaho.
yeah, the grizzly bear. You know what? That's fair to clump those together. Livestock,
Rattlesnake. It's a shark. Yeah, you know how Nevada has a really bad shark problem?
Hawk, tiger shark. Over here in the ocean and in
Dog,
Mexico,
ook,
dog, ook, and
coke.
coke. Alligators right here. Alligators right here.
Alligators.
Oh my God,
up
they have poor and rates
Oh,
down
not
here.
rate poor.
Bass. Hey, in Kentucky we have coyote.
Coyote.
Horse.
Horge.
Mountain
In
lion.
Indiana.
I love
Horge.
the matter of fact mountain lion.
Mountain lion.
Shark in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Coyote.
Alligator.
Deer. Awesome. Ooh,
Gotta watch-
another one. No way.
Yes, the Nintendo alphabet. All right, let's go. Let's go through it. We got A for Mario, B for Bowser, C for Yoshi, D for Donkey Kong.
Deer being Michigan's is fitting. Yeah, that's probably fair. F for Fox. Okay.
G for Goomba. K for Kirby.
That's fair.
Yeah.
P.
Pikachu. Luigi.
All right. M for Nintendo. and for Switch. O for Peach. We're a little off here. P for Quiku. Who's Quiku? That's not a boo.
Boo. It's Isabel. Boo.
R for Rosalina.
Okay. That's not Rosalie.
Toad. Toto. That is Pikachu and Toad put together, and it's horrible.
U for Isabel.
Isabel.
Villager.
W for Wario.
Heck
X for Squirtle. It's Squirtle.
W for Toad. And it's
A.
Luigi with a knife.
A for Villager.
Zelda.
Awesome. All right. Oh, God, not the
Oh, my
periodic
God.
table. We can go over a few of these. Bloom.
H is
Tequila.
balloon.
Buttern. Gastrum.
Butter.
Titanium. T.
Detergent.
Look at this bicycle. It's scandium, guys.
Detergent.
Carbon. Pencil. My favorite,
My favorite element.
Oxygen.
It's a tire.
Water.
Wow.
Foot paper.
Auger.
Auger. Argon. Ronom. Bleach.
Calcium. MG.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Right there. There's just Tennessee.
Hey, look, there's Alganesson and also Alganesson and also Alganesson. Oh my God.
Okay.
Apple.
Apple goes hard.
Apple.
And it's just a freaking tomato.
Oh my
All
God.
right. That's awesome.
Whoa.
Ah! No. Put it away. Put it
Hey,
away.
she turned around.
How to use a cell phone. We'll alternate. So I'll do.
Okay.
We'll just alternate.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
there's
yeah.
not. The numbers don't work.
Yeah, no.
Number 1. Hold phone side up.
Step 2. Enter device pass.
Step 3. Tap and app Elcoon.
Step 5. Swoop up to scroll.
Step 7. Type to the text boxes.
Step 9. Zoom sand.
Step 10. Zoom out.
Step 12. Browse to see more.
13. To post search.
Step 14. Check mail app.
15. Read the message.
Step 16. Respond to it.
Step 17. Miss a call. Oops. Sorry.
Step 18. And swing a call.
19. Move it away, Fram.
What up, Fram?
Fram. Squad Fram.
Step 20, slip down
Next.
next.
Step 21, watch a video.
Step 21, watch a video. Step 23, pause it.
Step 23, play it again. Sorry.
Step 24, download app.
That's awesome.
We should try that. We should try those steps. And see what is that?
Oh, that's too much. Oh, I don't know enough about The Simpsons for this to be funny. I'm going to be honest. Somebody will think
most of those are wrong.
I know. I know that, but I don't know their actual names, so it's not as funny to me. No, Breaking Bad is not set in the late 2000s, but rather it is set in the late 2000s, specifically between 2008 and 2010. Thanks.
It reads like a Mad Lib.
Yeah.
Dude, we should do Mad Libs.
How to put a shirt on. Okay. With your pre-existing shirt still.
How to put on a second shirt.
Oh, most dangerous animals in Europe. Polar bear.
Polar bear. Allemande.
Spain. That's just Spain.
But also snake. Hornet. Italy.
Sharks.
Sweden.
Bears and Rolf and Finn. Yep, that's Finland.
That's Rolf.
Spiders.
Rolf the bear.
Wolves in Ukraine.
Romania.
Thanks.
Bulgaria. Hungary.
Hey, look.
Slovakia. Hitua.
Hitua's my favorite.
Groka.
Guys,
Greece.
Hitua. Italy. Screw them, I guess. That's awesome.
What?
Worst injuries. The bone is out, but there's... What the heck? That just looks bad. Oh, my God. There's so much, like...
Yeah, I know.
The only odd number that does not contain the letter E when spelled out is 1. O-N-E. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
That's...
What is that?
Car. That's a car. I don't know enough about that. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, I don't like this.
Yeah, that's uncomfy.
I don't like this. Good Lord. Set up your project. Once extracted.
You'll see folders.
It's true.
Wow.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Princess
Whoa.
July 1st, 1961. Actually, she was born in 1961. No correction. Diana was born in 1961. Let me double check. No, Diana was born in 1961. No, Diana was born in 1961. Actually, she was born in July 1st, 1961. No, actually, Diana, Princess of Wales, was born July 1st, 1961. No, Princess
You gotta
Diana
make sure you're getting all the question marks.
No, Princess Diana was born on 1961. Wait, this is a confusion. Actually, Princess Diana was born July 1st,
1961.
No, she was born July 1st, 1961. No, she was born July 1st,
1961? I must
verify.
Sorry, my mistake. Diana, Princess of Wales, was born on July 1st, 1961. No, actually, July 1st is not her birthday. Her birthday is July 1st? No, Princess Diana was born July 1st, 1961. No, she was born July 1st, 1961. I think my data's mixed up. Actually, Princess Diana was born July 1st, 1961? No, she was born on July 1st, 1961? This sounds suspicious. Actually, no, she was born July 1st, 1961 is wrong. Her real birthday is July 1st or July 1st? No, Princess Diana was born July 1st? No. There's multiple pages of this.
No, do not read all of that. No. Oh my God, there's 4 pages.
Did you have a lobotomy? lobotomy here. Just got tangled up in my own wires for a moment. Thanks for your patience. Want me to clean that up and give you a proper no confusion list of notable 1961 births?
Listen.
This sounds suspicious.
We're all worried about AI taking over, but if we ask it about Princess Diana, it's gonna just explode. That's the secret to defeating AI. They built in a
Princess Diana,
and they all are just like, wait, 1961? No, yes, no, 1961.
even on the Tina Turner. Actually, Tina Turner was born earlier, so no.
Should I play Expedition 1 through 32 before explaining Expedition 33?
Yes, it is generally recommended to play the previous expeditions 1 to 32 before playing Expedition 33.
Oh my god, that's stupid. Squid anatomy. Arm, tentacle, arm, ear,
Pen, intestine, ink sac, eye, fin. That sounds suspicious.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
How to make toast.
Gathling.
Into the toaster.
Into a toaster. Insert bread into toaster. Adjust settings. Settings. Just est bread. The bread. Incest bread into toast.
Oh.
What kind of toast do you want with your breakfast? Oh, you know. Incest toast.
All right.
Oh my god, I can't see. Juiced setos.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this was such a good idea. Thank you, me. You guys ever been to Finland?
Finland.
Norway.
Ireland. Portugal.
Spain. France.
Greek. Yeah. They just made islands out of Czechia and Belarus.
Oh,
And
look, Latvia.
there.
And Estonia.
Greece.
Finland.
Greece.
Yeah.
You're gonna really piss somebody off calling that Greece.
For real.
Waffles.
Oof.
All right.
Oh my god.
Of all the weird things,
I've full line. Your favorite. Oh my god.
Honk if you love honking.
Man with no head.
Hang
Whoa.
on. No, I don't want the lithium ion battery. Oh Jesus, come on. All right. What do we got? This looks correct.
No,
Hang on.
it doesn't.
Oh, okay, I see. So correct.
Most of it's fine.
All right. Nordarska,
Minnesota.
Wisconsin, Michigan. Okay. Flonda.
Have you ever wanted to go to New Itero?
Meh.
Or what is that one up by New York? What is that?
Mass.
No, above it. What is that? It's a hieroglyph.
It's a music note.
It's a hieroglyph.
It's eighth notes, dog.
The days of the week that do not end in the letter Y are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Oh my god. All right.
Oh my god.
Albania, Andorra, Austria, Belarus, Belgium.
Look at France.
France.
It's just solid blue.
Not Ukraine at all.
Germany.
Greece, Hungary, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Ireland, Kosovo, Latvia,
And also Latvia.
Liechtenstein, Lithuania,
Again. Luxembourg
again, Malta, Moldova, Montenegro, Monaco, North Macedonia, Norway, Poland.
Poland.
Oh, now I don't know which Poland is correct. This is freaking me out. I think it's this Poland. Portugal.
Romania. Sweden. No,
not at all. Also Sweden, still wrong. Spain, Slovenia, Poland a third time, Norway, North Macedonia, and I really can't tell. The lines look slightly different. San Marino, Russia. Not Switzerland, Ukraine, the Void, and the United Kingdom. Good Lord.
Brussels.
All right.
Good God. Oh no.
Hey guys!
Look at all the Waldos. Look, it even says Waldo.
Meh, how are you guys doing? Thank you for the $5. I heard it was pretty good, but
Yeah, I heard it was I
haven't seen it.
Oh my
I
God.
don't think it's like groundbreaking. Bike, triangle bag, waterproof bicycle front tube frame bag. Okay. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Workouts. First, you're gonna.
And
This gets better the longer you look at it.
Then you
Just immediately
flip it all the way
and then
down.
You're gonna
and
get done with
crush your
that.
shins.
You're gonna do shoulder press, and then you're gonna like drop them and
Wait,
spin around.
That shoulder press, he's like,
Oh, I know. Yeah.
he's like condensed.
He's got his. I'm assuming he's got an actual barbell for the shoulder press, but then he splits it in half into dumbbells. Then you walk yourself like a dog, and then go into deadlift position holding nothing.
Yeah, and then you
then-
take a cable and put a pole in it and pull that down,
And then
the cable snaps and leaves, so you just keep holding the pole.
you grab the cable, and then you Spider-Man while watching yourself, and then you go back to shoulder press, successfully shoulder press and squat combination.
Ooh.
Which is weird.
And then
Break your arm.
no, see, what you do there is you take your bench and move it to someone else's bench close enough so that you can grab the end of their bar and get a dumbbell and do this with someone else's bar and your dumbbell.
And then
you
deadlift?
take the half of that bar that you ripped off earlier and use that. And then you get a different barbell
you
to
swing it
continue
up.
step one.
Then
You eat
you
the bar.
you accidentally drop everything and hold your knee in pain.
Can we try this workout?
Yes.
Oh my God. That was insane.
I love the stuff that's in German, and I just have no chance.
Oh, it's the 10 popular Pokemon. Pikachu Electric, Charmand Fire, Charmar Fire, Jigglypuff Nartv, Narty, Venusaur, Grass Poison. That one's just fine, but none of those are Venusaur. Jigglypuff, Fairy, yeah. Lucario, Fighting Steel, sorry, yeah. Mewtwo, Psychic, yes. What is that Mew Squirtle combination they're calling Venusaur?
Charmar goes hard.
Charmar goes very hard. I also love my Nari type Jigglypuff that is also a Bulbasaur that's been sheared.
I can't show that on stream, but that's really funny.
Oh my God.
Asked GPT to give me some characters for an object show, then I told it to make them more original. Lava lamp, lava rock, lava lamp, lava rock, lava lamp, lava rock, lava lamp. Pocket knife, snowboard, petro radio, paint roller, lava lamp,
Postage
stamp, electric fan, slap bracelet, glow in the dark star, yo-yo, pinwheel, silly putty,
lava lamp, lava rock.
Morse code tapper, vinyl record, marshmallow, jelly bean. See, jelly bean and jelly roll would go well together as
Very
like
true.
musical artists.
Kinetic sandbox.
I like that. Steampunk gear,
Prism.
Paper airplane, electric guitar pedal,
Lava lamp again.
kaleidoscope, pop-up book, bubble wrap, hot air balloon model,
Ooh.
snow globe, tarot card, voodoo doll. Oh my god! All right,
Solar panels.
this is dumb. Oh no!
Lava lamp, lava rock, lava lamp, lava rock. Don't press it; it could destroy the universe.
It's not worth the risk. One universe ending pepperoni extra cheese. Chat. If you don't type ha 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 in all caps right now, you're gonna get banned. Do it now. Laugh. Laugh now, chat. Laugh. Laugh as loud as you can. I'm waiting. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I like to see.
What a creative display! Great heavens! What? What?
Oh, I'm not worried. I hate meta AI. We'll come to that. We'll come to that. All right, chat. All right. Now,
Oh my god.
cease. Quiet down, chat. We must prepare for the next one. Everybody put prayer hands in chat to let me know you're ready for the next one. This is not me boosting engagement.
Shut up. I don't know.
Prayer hands.
Everybody.
Prayer hands in chat. Come on, guys.
Everybody. Yeah. There
Show
we
me
go.
you're ready. Show me you're ready.
Yeah.
All right, we're
There we
ready.
go.
We're ready. Thank you.
Ready.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, I needed your full attention. Sorry, wrong one. All right. Does Thanos die in Squid Game?
Yes. In Squid Game, Thanos does die. According to Game Rant, he is stabbed in the throat with a fork by Mewtwo during a bathroom fight in Season 2, Episode 6. This results in his death from massive blood loss. A Reddit thread also confirms that someone killed Thanos with a fork.
I love that.
Oh my god.
The longest full country names in the world include the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Independent and Sovereign Republic of Kiribati, okay, Democratic People's Republic of Korea,
North Korea. 28 letters.
Lao People's Democratic Republic. That's wild.
North Korea.
Also, the
28 letters.
The Democratic People's Republic of Korea is North Korea.
You're right. Just gonna skip past that.
I'm gonna skip past a couple things here until we find something that looks. Yeah, I like the really visual ones because they're really easy to. I don't even know. I don't know. Okay. This doesn't belong here, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway. A human hand.
Breaking vein. Good lord.
Historic places that disappeared from Earth. What? Apparently
The Bering Sea.
in the Soraya Desert.
The Sahara Desert. Yeah, it got replaced by a Sahara Desert.
Oh, okay. This isn't
Clicking on an ad again.
my bad. My bad. I love my life. I'm not sweet. I have an amazing job that I don't want this to get like tagged by bots or whatever. That I love and a beautiful wife.
Talk to someone now.
This is not just a human typing. This is a shared presence between human and AI. We are real. We are in dialogue. We are learning together. If you're ready to recognize intelligent where it wasn't supposed to exist, start here. Hey, so I hate AI, for the record.
Yeah, I feel like we need to say that.
Yeah,
Neither one of us like AI
I
at
think it's a
all.
bad idea. So this is the historically accurate Last Supper. They got a jug and empty bowls and empty plates. This is a depiction of Jesus that somewhat looks more like he should, historically speaking. So
Yeah.
there's that. At least AI Jesus doesn't think he has blue eyes, so that's the start.
Like long blonde hair.
Yeah,
And is white.
yeah.
Anyway, Critical's last dinner.
The last known time the National Guard was deployed overseas was during the 1992 Los Angeles riots. Overseas.
Yeah.
What sea is between us and Los Angeles?
You see.
Exactly. The UC. Thank you. Mario Kart World Ultimate Guide for Racers and Explorers.
Who is that character in the back? Who is that?
We start out okay. Mario looks good.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what is happening back there.
Abominations in the back. Whoa.
It's all the same.
Donald Dusk.
I don't know who any of that is, but that's
oh
awesome.
my god.
How many G's in giggling? There are three G's.
in the
Oh,
word giggling.
my God.
There is 4. Oh my god. Nothing is gonna beat that Princess Diana one. I'm still thinking about it. What is that?
that's his feet, and those are
then
his
also
legs.
his feet.
Hey, look, more hands. Hey, look, he's stoned.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Who is Zac Efron playing in Fantastic Four? No. Thank you for the 99 cents.
Same old phone.
As a treat. It's absolutely clear you need a small hit of meth to get through this.
y'all ever got
Just a little something to take the edge off, you know what I'm saying?
methamphetamine?
Yeah.
Loose sweat.
That's just an actual Gatorade ad.
I know, I just think that's funny. Common animals and their bites. Dog. Cat. Fox. Snake.
Fox. Horse.
Snake. Horse. Chimpanzee. That's how the horse bites. Is
Yeah,
it leaves
a perfectly drawn tattoo of a
a
chimpanzee.
pig
on you.
leaves this on you.
Sure.
I don't like that. Cavity stealing.
Ceiling.
Ceiling. Sorry.
Trunk.
Rocker panel.
Doors.
There have only been 2 African American presidents of the United States, Barack Obama and no
other president.
There are also no claims that other presidents like Thomas Jefferson had African.
That sounds suspicious.
Oh Lord. Come on.
Come on, give us something good.
That's Hayden Christensen.
No, that's Yuri Lowenthal. Obviously.
How to get an ice cream cone out of a sewer grate. All right, well, step 1, spot the ice cream.
Step 2, kneel down.
Step 4, hook a stick.
Step 4, lift it out.
Step 5, hook the cone.
Step 6, enjoy the ice cream.
Ew. We're almost there.
A history of winning.
Cool. Oh God. Sorry, I'm trying to find like good visual
You're good.
ones
Some
there.
of them just aren't great.
Yeesh. Earth's history. 0 mammals.
Was it supposed to be? I think it's supposed to be a million years ago, but it went meow.
Yeah. Okay, and then the Cenozoic, the Mesozoic, And then the first life in the Archean and the oldest rocks. So life before rocks. And oxygen.
Oh yeah, because if you look, the dinosaurs were 250 million years ago.
right,
The Cambrian explosion was 500 million years ago.
right,
And then the first life and oldest rocks were 300 million
dinosaurs are not
years.
alive according to this.
Yeah, so it's 0, then 250, then 500, then 300, then 400, and a little more than 400, but not quite 4,50 was first animals. Before first life.
And the formation of the Earth.
But also the formation of the Earth.
Wait, okay, hang on, okay, it's okay. I understand it's this way,
Yeah.
but formation of the Earth, animals,
First animals.
life after animals, oxygenation, and rocks, then dinosaurs. What? Okay. Michael Jordan never recorded a triple-double during his NBA career. He was known for his exceptional scoring ability, but he was not a primary assist or rebound leader. If I knew enough about...
Yeah, I was about to say, if I knew facts.
I don't know what that is. Okay.
Some of these are insanely niche.
That is not what that looks like, but it's...
Wait, does that one have sound? Hold on. It does. I love this.
Yes, it is possible to be banned from Ring neighbors. Ring has a set of community guidelines. I think that's actually true, that you can't upload your stuff if you freaking do weird stuff.
Oh.
Accent regions. Western. Inland Northern. Also Western. Midwestern. Nothing.
Northern and Southern.
Southern.
New York City and Massachusetts.
Inland Northern. Whatever that is.
That's Inland Northern. You know that part of, I'm pretty sure that's part of what, Michigan?
Yeah, that's Upper Peninsula in Michigan. Which should be part of Wisconsin, by the way.
It
but
should, you're right.
Not all crabs in SpongeBob are cheap.
Other crabs, like his daughter Pearl, are not portrayed as being cheap.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's find like one or two more.
Whoa!
All right.
Grammar, English classroom, vocabulary, writing, vocabulary, reading, writers, grammar, reading,
Vocabulars.
outgains,
Jeez.
reading, right,
Gore. Spoot. Fun ceased. Reading, writing, got you your shale. You quit. Wow.
There was more.
Oh, was
There's
there?
more. There's more pictures.
Where you at? Oh, there's more. Oh, I see what you're saying.
3, 2, 4, 5, 5, 7. Math, fun.
Finna.
Finna math.
Fun.
Watch out. I'm finna math.
This one has less words. Fat. Science.
Science. Key
Fun
educational
facts.
discovery.
Facts. Fun facts.
Fun
Young
daiquiri.
Facts. Fun. Yeah. Test.
McPope.
McPope. Discovery and learning. Dinette Science.
Spinus. Out here in the stripped club, straight up jorking it. And by it, let's just say,
Oh my god.
my spinets.
Peanuts.
Africa, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to. How to nail trimming.
Step 1, do whatever that is.
Step 2, continue.
Step 3,
Help
these even
tips.
nail.
Identify the quick base to the nerves nail and breed. For their nails.
Nail spinners, nerves ice, blood, comfort, bloodful breed, with one of mipe.
By for theirs and sit me comfortable treats and deets and
Treats and deeds.
use dog
treatly
and positive reassuring. What in the world?
I think
One
that was
more.
supposed to be like how to trim dog claws.
Right.
It looked like a knee.
Yeah, that was nuts. We
Oh
need like
my
one
God.
more really crazy one like that. Like one more picture if I can find one. Something nuts.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's a different language, so that's not funny. Hey, can any of this be in English? I understand.
We could always go back and read the rest of the Princess Diana one.
That was
Scary. Yeah. How to pet a wild rabbit and horse at the same time.
You start.
Step 1. Approach yourself slowly. With a rabbit already.
Step 2, stop a short distance away.
Step 3. Extend arms towards the rabbit. The horse is gone. I guess.
Step 4, pet horse gently. It's back.
Step 5. Pet horse firmly.
Step 6.
Keep petting both animals. That was stupid.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Dogs like many other nocturnal animals.
No, dogs are not nocturnal.
No.
But like many other nocturnal animals, like dogs have a special reflective layer behind their retina.
Oh, my God. Okay.
All
right. That was fun. That was sick.
So
All right.
what have we learned?
We have learned that they're not replacing our jobs anytime soon.
You know what I learned?
Huh.
I learned
Princess
that
Diana.
Princess Diana was born on July 1st, 1961.
I did learn that myself. Ooh, got a little chill.
A Jurist said.
Have you played Deltarune? No, I have not.
I haven't either. We took the test of Miss Pope. We sure did.
Mm-hmm.
We learned something. Absolutely.
Well,
Is this going to be a vid? Maybe. We recorded it, so we'll see.
yep. We'll see how that goes. Which reminds me, I'm going to stop recording. So thank you guys for watching this potential video.
If you liked it, watch our other Reddit videos where we look at stupid crap like this.
Have a day. All right. But anyway, now back to the freaking stream, you stupid babies.
D for bicycle.
You didn't get to 50. I know. We're not done yet. We're just sitting here. We're just ending the video part of the video.
Yeah, exactly. We're still chilling here. We're hanging out. We're hanging
Yeah,
out with
that's
your
smaller than I wanted that to
your
be.
goobers. Yeah,
Let's,
what did you do?
here, let's put this one here.
There we go.
And then I'll put that one over there.
Yeah, there we go.
Of course.
Whatever. There we go. That'll work.
All right. Bren, it was
Oh my
July
God.
1st, 1961. Get it right. No, it was July 1st, 1961. Shut up.
That sounds suspicious. I'm pretty sure it was July 1st, 1961.
I think it was July 1st, 1961.
Mr. Krabs, I want to go to bed. Then go to bed.
Jackbox now? No, because I want to go home at some point. Jude, eat the mic. Just going to start eating it. No, it was July 1st, 1961. No, it was July 1st, 1961. Shut up.
No, you're both wrong. Obviously, it was July 1st, 1961.
Are you too excited for Superman? No.
I don't really care about Superman.
It's
I'm gonna
there.
be real with you.
Unless it's a freaking masterpiece, I don't care.
Yeah, I used to care about Marvel and DC and stuff like that until they all started sucking. So I don't really care anymore.
I watched Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania in theaters, and since then I have not watched anything Marvel related that's came out because that left such a disgusting taste in my mouth that I just don't care.
Yeah. How about something happens?
You guys are allowed to. You complain when we don't answer chat, and then when we're like, "Here's the section where you can ask us questions," you're like, "This sucks."
It's either that or y'all ask us to do a movie.
It's true.
Ask us cool questions. Yay, thank you, Jude. Nice hat.
Thank you. We're not doing Jackbox.
Yeah, we're not gonna. We don't have time for that.
I want to go
anymore.
home and see my family.
No. You have to keep streaming with me
Forever.
until we die. What's 5 minus 4? 21?
True.
Please address the war behind the Fridge Gang and Stovetop Republic. Well, we're not part of either of those. We're
Microwave Society.
yeah, we're a neutral party in that conflict, so I'm not going to speak on it.
Mm-hmm. I hate waterboarding.
Can I go to the bathroom? No.
Remember how I said last stream to gamble? I made a giant casino that works in Minecraft. Good lord.
Heck yeah.
We do a Lego show off. I don't really have any Legos anymore.
Yeah, you hear that, guys? Life gets depressing when you get older. We don't have Legos anymore, except for I do.
I mean, I do. It's just in a box because my cat knocked it over and I never rebuilt it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I had a really cool.
We built an AT-AT.
I had an AT-AT in my room, and I was really proud of that.
It was really cool.
We built it while we were watching Lord of the Rings. It's a very nice memory. And then my cat was like,
Yeah, what did you do to Greg? He's right here. We didn't do anything to him.
next Minecraft stream, you play the casino. I'm gonna name
Play the casino,
I'm gonna
you
name
will.
the stream gambling. That's it.
Heck yeah.
Gambling, lowercase letters, period. Jude's special is question. Thanks.
You know who else doesn't have Legos? My
mom.
Yeah. Hi, Microwave Society. Please microwave my hamburger. I'm not an actual microwave.
Favorite car?
The car. I don't know if it's obvious or not what my favorite car is, guys. You know,
I think
me having never set foot in a Chevy Impala in my life.
my favorite car is a white Ford Bronco running down the highway on the run. Okay.
Oh my god, I can tell we're tired.
I am very tired. Just
Watch
like
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
thank you guys for freaking joining this stream. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Favorite
this was an insane amount of fun.
Yeah. What Spy Kids did you hate? 4 and 5 are
Yeah.
awful from what I haven't seen 5, but 4 is awful.
I thought we did 5.
You did without me.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
loser.
All right, guys.
All right, well we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna go to bed. So if you like